Yoga Club. Hello, welcome to Yoga Club. It's all about the bees and the bugs in this week's club. They may be little, but they work so hard and keep Mother Nature buzzing. Both Enzo the bee and Stella the stick insect are full of the nectar of love, so we join them to help them achieve their goals in both life and love. After our yoga adventures, we're in the Zen Den to learn about a different kind of bug, a mean bug, as we learn why some people are mean. We take on a challenging yoga pose with dragonfly pose and finish with a peace out about a butterfly who makes us feel light and free. I've been loving receiving your messages. Remember, you can email me at yogaclub@cosmickids.com about what you've learnt about yourself practicing yoga. Let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome to Cosmic Kids. I'm Jamie and this is your place for yoga, stories and fun. It's easy. Just copy the moves I do and enjoy the adventure. Now we always start in the same way, by crossing our legs and bringing our hands together at our hearts. We then bend our knees and sit down on our bottoms. And we say the secret yoga code word, which is Namaste. Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. There. Now we're ready to begin. And today we're off to meet Enzo, the bee. Now can you tell me, what do bees make? Yes, honey, you're right. So we're going to start by making a honey sandwich. Let's put our legs out nice and long and butter our bread. Ready? Butter, butter, butter. Butter, butter, butter. Butter, butter, butter. Bit more. Butter, butter, butter. Now we're going to take our arms out nice and wide. We're going to twist round this way and we're going to get our honey. We're going to spread it, spread it, spread it. Oh, that looks lovely. Now take your arms out nice and wide again and twist around the other way. Let's get another slice of bread and let's pop it on top of our sandwich, bending our knees if we need to. Ooh, lovely. Now it's springtime, so let's stand up. Let's bend all the way forwards and let's reach down and lift up the window. Wow, here comes the Bumble Fairy. Let's lean all the way forward and she's fluttering her Bumble Fairy wings. Wow, she blows us with her Bumble Fairy magic pollen. All of a sudden, we start to grow 1, then 2 long antennae out of our heads. Our bodies become all fuzzy and furry with black and yellow stripes. We've got 2 little wings on the side of our body and jump your feet wide, clasp your hands behind your back. We've got our very own sting, leaning all the way forwards. Sting! Wow, we've been magicked into a bee. Let's buzz off and go and find Enzo. Ready? Now Enzo lives in a bee's nest. Coming onto your tummies, take your feet towards your bottoms. Reach around with one hand and reach around with the other and kick your feet into your hands and breathe in and breathe out. Now Enzo's bee's nest is a very busy place. He shares it with 5,000 other bees. Oh my goodness, is it busy. Sitting up, let's cross our legs and let's put our fingers in our ears and hum. Now, all of the bees are preparing for the upcoming honey competition. Queen Bee Zena is going to be judging, and the winner gets to be Queen Bee Zena's king. Everyone wants to be Queen Bee Zena's king, but none more so than Enzo. He has loved Queen Bee Zena for the whole of his life. He really wants to win.
The next morning he wakes up and stretches his antennae. He wiggles forward onto your tummy, hands underneath your shoulders, and lift yourself up, and decides that today he's going to go to the meadow and get the best pollen he can for his honey. But it's dangerous. He's going to meet some scary creatures on the way. He'll take some of his honey to give them instead of eating him. Hopefully it'll work. Time to go. Tuck your toes, lift your bottom up to the sky, and walk your feet towards your hands. Standing up tall, he's at the larvae launch pad, and he's going to take 3 big bee breaths before he sets off. Crisscross your fingers underneath your chin. Big breath in, big breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. Last time, big breath in, big breath out. He puts on his protective bug eyes, putting your finger and forefinger together and put them over your eyes. And he gets his wings ready. Bzz, 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 bzz. And he buzzes off. Bzz, flying over fields of heather and clover and lavender. He stops for a rest at a tree, putting one foot on top of the other. Bring your hands together at your heart. Now grow your tree up tall, and I wonder, how strong are you feeling today? Can I blow you down? Let me have a go. You stay still and I'll try. Oh my goodness! You're still standing up. You're an amazing tree. Let's try it on the other side. Taking the other foot on top now and bringing your hands together at your heart again. Grow your tree up tall, and can you count to 5? Let's have a try. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! We did it! Well done, everyone. But all of a sudden, there's a scary bird. Jump your feet wide, take hold of your shoulders, and he tweets hungrily at Enzo.
Hey, you bee! What you doing in my tree?
Oh, Enzo doesn't know what to say. He says, "Oh, hello. I was just heading to the meadow to get some nice flowers for my honey. Would you like to try some honey?" The bird looks at Enzo and says,
Yes, please.
Enzo takes some of the honey from his backpack and he pops it in front of the bird. And then he buzzes off really fast. Phew! He gets himself to the lake. Sitting down, put your legs out really wide. And there are lots of beautiful flowers around this lake, which Enzo loves. He looks over at these flowers. Oh, so pretty. And he looks over at these flowers. Oh, gorgeous flowers. He decides to pop in a few and get some of their lovely pollen. Jumping into the first flower. Bzzz. Jumping into the second flower. Bzzz. And jumping into the third flower. Bzzz. And when he jumps out of the third flower, he's faced with a dragonfly. Oh no! Coming onto your tummies, lay yourself down and long. Lift up one of your legs and push it to the sky. Then use your other foot to hoist it up. Wow, what a beautiful dragonfly you are. Now, Enzo says very quickly, "Hello, I was just checking that these flowers are safe for dragonflies, and I'm glad to say they are." The dragonfly looks a bit confused. Lying back down on your tummy, this time lift the other leg, push it to the sky and hoist it up. He says, "Oh, so you must be the safety bee, mate. You are doing a great job checking those flowers for us dragonflies. Thanks, bye." And he buzzes off. Phew! Enzo saved the day again. He heads up the mountain. Jump your feet wide and bzzz, all the way up to the top. It gets very windy at the top of the mountain and it starts to swish and sway and swish and sway Enzo all over the place. So he huddles up bzzz, into a little nook in the mountain. But oh no, he nuzzles up right into a Spider's web! Ah! And here comes the spider. Take your feet wide, bend your knees, and ticka your hands round to the outside, because this spider looks at Enzo and licks her lips. She's got a very tasty bee lunch ahead of her. Enzo thinks quickly again. Oh, please don't eat me. I'm on my way to the meadow. I want to make the best honey I can for my queen bee, Zena. The spider, taking her little legs out again, melts with her heart and says, "Oh, you romantic little devil, you! Let me help you with that. I'll try your honey and you get yourself to the meadow." Enzo snips himself free. Snip! Boing! And he gives the spider some of his honey. She tries it. Oh, it's very good. But you get to that meadow. Get yourself some more flowers. You can come through the secret tunnel. The secret tunnel? Brilliant! Put your hands down. Put your feet down. Lift your bottom up to the sky. And Enzo wiggles all the way through on his tummy. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. He arrives in the beautiful meadow. It's the most amazing place he's ever been to for flowers. It's hopping with bunnies. Lift your bottom up and see if you can hop, hop, hop your legs up. There are also some rather lovely butterflies fluttering their butterfly wings. Flutter, 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 flutter. Enzo wastes no time and begins hopping in all the flowers. He buzzes as much as he can, and then he buzzes off all the way home. He arrives back at the nest and goes straight to the honey kitchen. Sitting down, put your legs out wide. He gets the honey pot in front of him and sprinkles in the lovely pollen from the flowers in the meadow. Then he takes his honey spoon and he stirs it, stirs it, stirs it. He then stirs it with the other one as well, just for luck. Stirs it, stirs it, stirs it. It's ready, and he presents it to Queen Bee Zena. Crossing your legs, lift up your honey and hold it high. Queen Bee Zena tries all of the honeys. The first honey. That's a nice honey. The second honey. That's quite a nice one too. What about this one? She says, looking at Enzo's. On trying it, her eyes close. Her antennae float up into the air, and she begins to float up into the sky. She whirls around in a funny circle before saying, "I love it." She is indeed in love with Enzo's honey, and as a result, in love with Enzo. Enzo's done it! He becomes Queen Zena's king! All of the swarm of bees hum their congratulations. Stick your fingers in your ears and hum! What an amazing thing Enzo has achieved. He was determined to make his honey the best, and he was courageous enough to go a bit further than everyone else. What a lovely story. And it's time to rest our little bee bodies now by lying ourselves down. We take our bodies back and we close our eyes. Maybe we can pretend we're back in that beautiful meadow where all of the flowers and the grass and the bunnies and the butterflies live together. What an amazing story. How Enzo went on his adventure. It helps us realise that maybe when we try new things, we'll do a little bit better as well. It's good to try new things, because when you do, you feel really proud for having done it. Let's start to wake up again now. We wiggle our fingers and we wiggle our toes. we stretch our bodies up long and we bring our knees into our chest. We roll over onto our side and we come up to sitting with our legs crossed and our hands together at our heart, just like we started. And we finish with the same word, namaste. Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Well done, everyone. You were brilliant, bees. Come back soon for another Cosmic Kids adventure. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone, welcome to Cosmic Kids. I'm Jamie and this is your place for yoga, stories and fun. It's easy, just copy the moves I do and enjoy the adventure. Now we always start in the same way by sitting on our bottoms, crossing our legs and bringing our hands together at our hearts and saying our secret yoga code word, which is namaste. Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. There. Now we're ready to begin. So let's have a little look through our cosminoculars, thumbs and fingers together, and see what our adventure is about today. Have a look through. Wow! Can you see that? That looks amazing. All those colours, those shapes. Cool. Ooh, can you see it? It's getting clearer. Oh, it's a stick. Just a stick. Oh no, hang on. It's a stick insect. It's Stella the stick insect. She's doing yoga. She's doing eagle pose. Wow, this is great. We're off to the park today to go and find Stella, the stick insect. Let's begin our story lying in our beds. Lying all the way down. Make your body nice and long and relaxed. And we're going to pretend that it's a Saturday morning. Ah, bliss. We wake up and we stretch our arms and our legs. Oh. We come up to sit, crossing our legs and stretch again. Oh. Then we stand up and we fold all the way forwards, reaching our arms forwards to draw the curtains. Shh. Oh, it's a bit rainy today. Let's have a shower in the rain. Standing up, we pitter-patter all over our heads, that rain, all over our bodies and our arms, all over our tummies and our legs. Oh dear, we're getting a bit wet in this rain, so we rub ourselves dry using our hands. That's better. Time to go downstairs and have some breakfast. Down we go, down we go, down we go. We sit down with our legs crossed and we reach up to get the biggest pot, bringing it all the way down in front of us. Now we're going to make some porridge. So we take our hand across to our knee and twist around to get our porridge oats. Here they are. Let's shake them in the pot. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them. Take your other hand across to your other knee and twist the other way. This time we need to get some milk. So we get our milk and we pour it in the pot. There we go. Now we need to stir it. So we take our legs out wide and we take hold of our stirring stick and we stir it, stir it, stir it. We put that stirring stick down and we take our other stirring stick and we stir the other way. Stir it, stir it, stir it. Oh, it's ready. We cross our legs. We fold forwards, keeping our bottoms planted on the floor, and then we eat up our porridge. Delicious. We sit up nice and tall and we rub a hand on our tummies and we pat our heads at the same time. Oh, so clever. It's time to go. So we come up to 2 knees, we take our arms out wide and we give everyone at home a great big hug. Bye.
Time to open up the door. We take our leg out to the side, our arm up to the sky, and we fold down to the side. Ooh. Opening the door. Then we close it behind us, 2 knees together, leg out to the other side, arm up to the sky, and close the door. Ooh. Time to get on our bicycles. We lie on our backs and we crisscross our fingers behind our heads, lifting up our legs. Then we have to pedal really slowly as we go up the hill. Oh, it's quite hard. Oh, now we're going down the hill, so we go really, really fast. We arrive at the park. Let's go on the swings. We stand up and we bend our knees. We reach our arms up high. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Whee! And up. And again. 1, 2, 3. Whee! And up. This is great, but shall we go on the slide? Yeah, come on. Sitting on your bottoms, legs out long. Take your hands behind you, point your fingers in towards your bottom. Ready to go on the slide, ready? Woo! That was brilliant fun. Now we see a little lake. Drawing the soles of your feet together, make a big diamond shape with your legs. On this lake, there is a tiny little boat. Turning yourself around, lift up 1 foot, lift up 2, lift up 1 hand, lift up no hands, and give me a wave. Hi! We row this little boat across the lake, legs out long, take hold of your oar and row. Let's sing our row, row, row your boat song. Ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Ring, 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 ring. That's the phone. Shall we answer it? Hello? Oh, there's going to be a bug ball tonight. Ooh, we're invited. Yes, we'd love to come. OK, yeah, see you in a minute. Bye. We put the phone down and we row with the other oar. Picking it up, here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Ring, 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 ring. That's the phone again. Can we answer this one? Hello? It's Stella the stick insect. Hi, Stella. Oh, you're in a bit of a pickle? Oh, all right then. Yeah, we'll be there in a minute. Yeah, we'll help. Righto. OK, bye. We put the phone down. Poor Stella, she's in a bit of a pickle. When we get to the banks of the lake, we take big squodgy mud walks. Standing up, coming to the side, ready for a big squodgy walk. Squodge. And back. And again. Squodge. We come to a clearing. This must be where the ball's happening. We find all of the bees tuning up. Crossing your legs, take your fingers and see if you can close your ears and go like a bee tuning up to play its musical instrument tonight. All around we can see beautiful butterflies. They're going to be doing the decorations for tonight. Drawing the soles of your feet together, hold onto your toes and flutter your butterfly wings. There are also lots of rather wonderful caterpillars wiggling around. Coming onto your bellies, everybody. Hands underneath your shoulders, point your toes back. Oh, yes. I'm just trying out all of the leaves to check that they're going to be tasty for tonight. These are really good. Oh, it's good we've got the caterpillars doing the catering. Next we see the grasshoppers in the hopper hair salon having their wings trimmed and highlighted. Laying all the way down on your belly, take your arms out wide, bend up 1 foot and press it to the sky. Then see if you can use your other foot to hoist it up.
Yeah, Sharon, I was just saying, that Stella the stick insect, she's in a bit of a flap at the moment.
We hear this and we wonder where Stella is. Swapping your legs all the way over now. Lift up your other foot, press it to the sky and hoist it up.
Oh yeah, Stella, she's over on that broken branch. Go see her.
we put our foot down and we roll over onto our backs. We take our arms out wide and we lift up our legs. Then we take our legs over to one side and our head over to the other, making a broken branch. We look all over this broken branch trying to find where Stella is. Where is she? See if you can take your legs up and over to the other side now and take your head round to the other side. All of a sudden, we hear a we sit up and we look really carefully and sure enough we can see her. But it's very hard to see Stella when she's sitting on a branch because she looks a bit like a branch. But now she's crying, we can hear her. There she is, poor Stella. Coming up onto two knees. Take your leg out to the side and take your arm down to the side beside you. Reach up with your top arm up and over your ear, coming into your stick insect pose.
Oh, it's awful. There's no point in me going to the ball because nobody can see me. I'm always camouflaged by everything.
Coming to your knees. Oh, Stella. When you go to a party, you should wear really nice bright party clothes, then everyone will see you. Stella thinks this is a great idea, but we need to do a bit of a wash. So we cross our legs and we bring our hands back behind our heads and we wash Stella's best party clothes. Wisha, washa, wisha, washa, wisha, washa, woo! Wisha, washa, wisha, washa, wisha, washa, woo! Then we dry them in our special tumble dryer, bringing your fingers in front of your mouth and blow. Now Stella pops them on and shows them off. Coming up to two knees, arms out wide, drop down onto the other side, take your leg out to the side and stretch your top arm up and over your ear.
Oh, I feel all right now. Shall we go?
Yes, and there is only one way to arrive at the bug ball, and that is in style, in a ladybug limo. Coming to your knees, fold all the way forwards. Now, crisscross your fingers and rest them on the base of your back. Now lift and lower your elbows like a little ladybird. We arrive at the party, sitting up. It's in full swing. Everybody's dancing. Stella stands and stiffens up.
The problem is I'm really good at copying everybody else because I'm a stick insect. But I'm not very good at dancing, just being myself, being natural. Oh, Stella, you'll be fine. Go on, go and have fun. You'll find your groove.
But sure enough, Stella's not very good at just dancing as herself. She just copies everyone else. First, she copies the termites doing the twist. Jump your feet wide and twist. Then she copies the caterpillars, doing the caterpillar dance. Coming down onto hands and knees. Press up into your dog pose. Come down to your knees. Drop down to your belly. Roll your shoulders up like a caterpillar. Try it again. Come back to your knees. Tuck your toes. Up to your dog. Back to your knees. Down to your belly and up like a caterpillar. Then she copies the Beatles. They're on their backs doing some beatbox dancing. Coming up onto your bottoms, lying down on your back. Now, reach up and see if you can grab your feet. The Beatles are having a great time wiggling around, doing their beatbox. Stella is very good at copying them all. Yes, she would be so good if she could just dance naturally, be herself, find her own way of tuning into the music. We decide to have a little rest and have a drink. We have some Firefly Fizz. Now we make a straw with our tongues, curling up the sides like this. And we take a big suck in. Delicious. Now, if you can't do that curling up with the sides thing, do this instead. So refreshing and cool in our mouths. All of a sudden, landing in front of us is a fairy god praying mantis.
Coming up into a squat position, everyone. Sitting right the way back on your heels, taking your elbows inside your legs, joining your hands together like a fairy god praying mantis. Dearest Stella, wherever you go, whatever you do, never be afraid to be completely you. Trust in yourself, believe and let go. Forget all the others, let your light shine through. And with that, the fairy god praying mantis launches itself into the night. Ready for a jump? 1, 2, 3. Whee! Oh my goodness me, that was awesome! And it seems to have really spoken to Stella. She feels ready to show what she can do. She comes to the dance floor, takes her position, takes her leg out to the side and her stick insect arm to the ground. Then she waves her antennae around and around, and she puts her leg forward and bows to the ground. She comes on up to the other side, arms out wide down to the ground and leg out and long. She waves it around and around and around before she puts her leg front and to the ground. Stella is amazing when she dances and she's herself. She's captivating. Her confidence radiates. It's wonderful to see. Here comes Steve the spider. Standing up, legs a little bit wider. Bend your knees and make your fingers like spiders. Then bring them inside your feet. Take them around the back and round the side and sit down. I wondered, Stella, he's a bit shy. Could I ask, can I dance with you, Stella? Stella comes to her knees. She opens her arms wide and she beams Steve her biggest stick insect smile, giving him a great big hug. Ooh, yes, Steve, let's dance the night away. We'd better leave these two love bugs alone. So we sit back and we blow them a kiss. We hop on the back of the ladybug limo, folding all the way down, crisscrossing our fingers at the base of our spine and lifting and lowering our elbows like ladybug wings. Then we find our bicycles back at the park, lying on our backs. We crisscross our fingers behind our heads, lift our legs to the sky, and we pedal slowly first up the hill. Ooh, it's quite hard. And then, really fast as we go down the hill. Wow, look everyone, it's really dark. So we stand up and we tiptoe, 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 tiptoe inside, back into our bedrooms where we lie down, blissfully in our beds. Oh, that feels nice. All snuggled up and comfy and cosy lying in our beds. As we lie down, we remember the words of the fairy god praying mantis. Wherever you go, whatever you do, never be afraid to be completely you. Trust in yourself, believe and let go. Forget all the others. Let your light shine through. As we remember these words, these wise words, we think about the light inside of us. What colour is your light? Maybe you can close your eyes and see it now. As we feel that light inside of us, we know that when we are just being ourselves, that light shines brightly. It fills us with warmth. And wherever we go, we need never be afraid of what people think, because we are just being completely ourselves. Feeling that light inside you now, let's bring ourselves back, breathing into it. Wiggling our fingers and our toes. We give our knees a hug and we roll onto our sides, slowly coming up to sit with our legs crossed and our hands together at our hearts. And we finish just the way we started, with our secret yoga code word, which is namaste. Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Well done, everyone. Thanks for coming to see Stella the stick insect with me and for coming to the bug ball. That was great fun. I hope to see you again soon for another Cosmic Kids adventure. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Cosmic Kids Zen Den. Here we help our minds stay healthy and happy and get some clever new skills to make our life the best that it can be. First, let's get comfy. Sitting on our bottoms with our legs crossed, bring your hands to your knees and take a big deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Well done. Now let's get the Zen Den ready so we can really enjoy it. Let's get some sounds. Whoa, look at all of these. Lots of great sounds to choose from. Let's pick a couple that help us feel relaxed. Oh, look, a meadow. Let's have that. And let's see. Oh, yes, a lovely cuckoo bird. That's lovely. Now for the smell. Oh, wow. Here's a fun set of things. Rain smell. That's interesting. Bacon smell. That'll make us hungry. Ah, yes. Let's go for the rose. Oh, it makes us feel all calm and lovely inside. I have a question for you. Can you think of a time when someone has been mean to you? Maybe a friend, a brother or sister, your teacher, or maybe your mum or dad. You have no idea why, because it wasn't your fault, but they say something mean to you and it makes you feel really angry and maybe a bit sad too. Afterwards, you might find yourself going and doing something mean to someone else, like hiding your brother or sister's favourite toy because you know how much it annoys them, or reminding them of how bad they are at maths, or telling someone at school that it's fish and broccoli for lunch when you know how much they don't like fish and broccoli. This is why people are mean. It's like a bug, the mean bug. Someone is mean to you and it makes you feel yuck. You've caught their mean bug. To get rid of the mean bug yuck, you chuck it at someone else by being mean to them. So they get landed with the mean bug yuck and it just keeps going. After that, for a little while, it feels better. Phew, I'm glad I got rid of my mean bug, all that yucky feeling. But unfortunately, it doesn't work as easily as this, because the mean bug loves it when you are mean and will pop up again. After feeling better, you might start to feel bad for being mean. You might have a bad dream about it, or go round with a moody, grumpy, snarly frown face feeling a bit grrr. You might be thinking that some people you know don't seem to feel bad about being mean. But because they are mean to everyone, you can be sure that no one will like them very much, and they probably won't have any friends. Which makes them even more sad and angry, which makes the mean bug in them get even worse. But you have the power to stop it. To stop this mean bug when you spot it coming towards you. The next time someone is mean to you, just ask yourself this. I wonder why that mean person is so unhappy. What has made them so angry or sad that they want to be mean to me? If you do this, you won't feel nearly so bad, and you probably won't go and be mean to someone else. The mean bug will have melted into a puddle on the floor. I hope that helps you understand why some people are mean. And the next time it happens, you can decide to zap the silly old mean bug with your Zen Ninja mind skills. Keep up the practice to become a true Cosmic Kids Zen Den master. Bye-bye. Cosmic Kids Yoga Pose Universe. Dragonfly pose. Coming down to lie on our tummies. We bring our hands underneath our shoulders and we lift up one of our feet. We point our toe to the sky and we use our other foot to scooch underneath our thigh, just above our knee to lift it even higher. Wow! Look, there's a dragonfly whizzing around. Oh, there she goes. Now, dragonfly pose is very good for stretching our thighs and our hips and strengthening our back, and it's also very good for our tummy ache. Let's see if we can do it on the other side. Lowering our legs all the way down, we lift up our other leg now, stretch it to the sky, and using our foot to support it, lifting it up. Oh, here she comes again. Wow. Oh, careful. Peace out. Butterfly. Hello, Jamie here. Welcome to Peace Out. This is a place to learn what real-life superpowers are all about. Choose a position, lying on your back, or your front, or your side, or sitting. Then get settled. Do whatever you need to do, any fidgets or wriggles, just so you feel as comfy as possible, and your body is happy to be still. Keep your eyes open for now. Now, can you relax your shoulders? Can you relax your arms? Can you relax your legs so they feel really heavy and floppy? That's it, well done. Now that you're relaxed, can you notice your breathing? Your chest and tummy gently rising and falling with each breath. Maybe you can hear it. Quiet little breaths coming in through your nose and out through your mouth. Next time, as you breathe out, let your eyes softly close. Well done. With your eyes closed, you have a big blank screen in your mind, like a movie screen before the film starts. Listen to the words and see if you can make the pictures on your screen.
It may even become like a movie. Only this is a movie that you can see, hear, smell, and feel. It's the magic made by your imagination. You are out in the countryside, and it's summertime. The sun feels warm on your skin. You hear the birds chattering and whistling in the trees. You look up and see the sky as pure blue. There are a few white puffy clouds floating in the huge blue sky. All around you are open fields of green grass, rolling hills, hedgerows and trees, little ones and big ones, all with their branches full of beautiful green leaves. A gentle breeze rustles through the leaves. You watch as the branches sway and hear the shh sound they make as the wind moves through the leaves. You are walking along a path of soft grass. You notice how it feels springy under your feet. You pass through a forest where the sunlight dances through the leaves of the trees. The forest opens up again to wide fields, and you walk alongside a fence. Just up ahead, in the middle of the hedgerow, there is a gate. You decide what colour you'd like your gate to be, and make it that colour. As you reach the gate, you push it open and walk through. Now you are in a beautiful meadow. You can smell the flowers, hear the crickets in the long grass, and you see lots of colourful butterflies. Some are fluttering around, playing and dancing in the warm air. Others are resting, perched on a flower, their wings gently rising and falling as they drink in the sunshine and the sweet nectar from the flowers. You can almost taste the sweetness as you watch them. You breathe gently, in time with the butterfly, lifting and lowering its wings as it sits and drinks. Each butterfly in this field can make a dream come true for you, a wish that is truly important to you. You don't need to try too hard to think of one. Just wait for one to pop up. It may just be a feeling or an idea you have. As soon as you know, a butterfly will flutter over to you. It lands on your hand. Its touch slightly tickles. You gently lift your hand and hold the butterfly close. You whisper your dream, your wish to the butterfly, and it understands. Now you have given your wish to the butterfly. You hold out your hand and let it go. You watch it fly away, off to make your dream come true. It may not happen today, or tomorrow, and maybe not next week either, but have no doubt, things will change. Not always the way you wanted, nor perhaps as fast as you were hoping for, but often even better than you expect. One day you will notice a change, probably when you have stopped thinking about it. Just have faith and let go. You smile to yourself and turn to leave the field. As you close the gate behind you, you smile as you walk away. It's time to return. Take a stretch and enjoy a nice big breath in and out of your mouth. Open your eyes gently. Take a second to just sit or lie here. Notice how you feel now. Do you feel different to how you did before? There are lots of good things that come from spending time enjoying your mind. You make yourself all calm and clear, which then helps all those around you feel this too. So come and enjoy Peace Out whenever you want. And doing a different one each day will really help you learn how to make the most of your mind. The peace you find inside yourself makes you and the world around you a brighter and happier place. Well done, you. This is Jamie saying peace out.